Taurus, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energies. As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story. And I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button. Blink right there. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference to my channel. And I'd love to see my channel continue to grow. So help me out that way. All right, let's see what's going on for all of my Taurus. Moving forward for the next 7 to 10 days, we begin with the Death card coming upside down. So there is this need for something to shift, change, or come to an end. Whenever I see the Death card, this is, this real need for something to transform in some way, however that might be. But let's see what it is, and let's see what we can pull out here today. Now, in your recent past, we do have you coming up as the Nine of Wands. So, a little guarded, really trying to, pay attention to what's coming towards you, because here, look, we see that you've been hurt, you've been around the block here, you've got your wands ready, in case somebody tries to come towards you again in some manner. So I feel as if your guard is up around a situation, and it's probably whatever this Death card energy is that, needs to shift, change, or transform, right? All right, so at the base of what's going on, we have you coming out here as the Queen of Cups. Now, this might be you. This might be somebody you're dealing with. But the energy of the Queen of Cups coming up reverse is very emotionally unstable, really not feeling like you're in control of what's going on. You just don't know what to do. There's a lot of, I want to say self-sabotage, with this Queen of Wands. I just feel as if emotionally you just can't seem to get a grip on a situation. Maybe this is what has left you so guarded. We do have the energy of the Eight of Cups crossing this Death card. So you are sitting on the fence as to whether or not you need to leave a situation. All right, or maybe you're hoping that the other person leaves this situation. And I say there's a person because we do have the Lover sitting on top of you. So this is somebody you are really involved with, and I feel as if, something has happened between you and this person that has left you a little unstable. And I think it's not the first time that this person has done something to you that has left you wounded, hurt, guarded, and I think, you've given this energy, this relationship, this situation, time and time again, a chance. I mean, we're at the Nine of Wands here, so it's like, we've tried to figure this out and we've tried to make it work, do we try yet one more time or not, because with that Death card, either we turn this around or we're going to have to call it quits. And I think this is where you're at, Taurus. It's just like, do we walk away from this or do we fix it? Now, we do have the Star card in the near future, and it is coming up reverse. So there's part of you that doesn't see how things are going to change. And maybe this is why emotionally you're feeling all some way. It's just like, even though, maybe there's this promise of things turning around and being good, will they really turn around? So you're really, going through a real big shift and a change because you have no choice but to make some kind of a change. We do have the Ten of Pentacles here. That's also part of this equation. I mean, there's a lot to lose here, maybe the two of you have really built some kind of real stability when it comes to, how you live and money and this and that. And to just walk away from this, maybe it's not, you got to second guess this, like, do I really leave? We do have the Justice card. So there could be some legal issues between the two of you. Maybe, you guys built, this kind of little empire of your own, and, you have joint resources and assets. How do you, deal with those things? I mean, I think it's bigger than just, somebody just leaving, because there's a lot of, little strings that are attached. So this Death card, it's not that easy to walk away from this situation, and, look, you have emotions here. You have this vision that the two of you together were trying to build. So I think a lot of it comes to, like, can we really find a good solution to all of this, or do we call it quits? And I think that's where, you're pretty guarded. Here we have the Four of Cups coming up reverse. There's been a lot of disappointment. And neither one of you guys are happy, all right? Come on, let's be honest. If there's been all this struggle and, these worries and, people are being guarded and, if someone's being defensive, I feel as if, there's been some disappointment. But at some point, we have to lower the bar. We have to have some kind of compromise if we want to turn this around and make it work. The death card doesn't necessarily mean it's done and over with. It's about transforming. Can we turn this around so that it doesn't come to a screeching halt? What can we do to fix it so that it works for the two of us? Now, here's the good news, all right? Your final outcome is that of the Six of Wands. So this is good news, all right? The Six of Wands, this is victory. This is you guys figuring it out, all right? So I don't feel like you have to throw the towel in. I think what people need to do is really kind of let their guard down. Like if everybody's got their walls up and we're all walking around like this, ready to charge the other person, then it's really hard to come to a middle ground. So I feel as if, we have to just kind of calm down and really really look at everything, with clear eyes to see what is it that we really want at the end of the day, because to walk away isn't exactly what you want, but is that where we're at? So I feel as if, you don't really want to throw the towel in, but at the same token, you're not sure whether or not things can change. But, you need to move in with some clarity so that emotionally, you're more stable and understanding of why things are happening. All right, so listen, that's what I got for you, Taurus. I'm going to leave it here. This is a lot to process, a lot to digest. Just know that I feel as if, if you want a good outcome at the end of the day with this Justice card, we have to bring everything into balance and see whether or not can this be transformed, can it be fixed, or do we call it quits? So it's a big decision. It's a lot of evaluating. And, at the end of the day with this Lover's card, we have to see whether or not we have the same vision for our future moving forward. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Taurus. Take what works, leave what doesn't. I appreciate being part of my channel. Hit that like button, blink right there. And, I'll see you later. Bye now.